Welcome to the styled space, where thoughtful design meets timeless inspiration. Today, we're stepping into the charm of small front gardens with natural wood gates and pergolas that do more than decorate, they welcome. If you love design that tells a story, don't forget to hit subscribe, give us a like, and drop a comment with your favorite garden moment. Let's begin your next chapter, right at the gate. A wooden gate is more than an entrance, it's a statement. It sets the tone for what lies beyond. Whether arched or square, painted or stained, a well-chosen gate instantly adds personality and warmth. Pergolas can feel grand, but they also work wonders in small front gardens. Their vertical structure draws the eye upward, making the space feel larger and more open, while still cozy. A pergola becomes even more inviting when paired with a path. Think stone pavers underfoot, soft grass peeking between them, leading guests through a moment of calm before entering your home. When wood is left in its natural state, or lightly stained, it harmonizes with the garden's surroundings. The grain, the tone, the texture, they all reflect the earthiness we crave. Train vines like clematis, wisteria, or jasmine over your pergola to create a living canopy that changes with the seasons, each bringing its own color, fragrance, and personality. A great entry isn't built in one piece, it's layered. Start with a gate, move to a pergola, then add greenery, lighting, and ground texture. The result? An immersive experience in just a few steps. Soft lighting in the garden entry creates warmth and safety. Try solar stake lights, pergola hum lanterns, or even low-voltage string lights for a gentle, magical glow. Flank your gate with planters, tall grasses, lavender, rosemary, or flowering bushes. It visually expands the entry and adds scent, color, and texture in one elegant move. Think of the pergola not just as an ornament but as a portal, a bridge between the outside world and your sanctuary. Walking under it should feel like entering a story. Your entryway is the first page of your home story, so define your style clearly. Whether you love minimalist lines or a romantic overgrown look, your gate and pergola should hint at what's inside. Not all wood is created equal. For durability and beauty, choose cedar, redwood, or teak. They weather well and age with grace, adding character over time. Some love a bold painted gate, navy, sage, or black. Others let the grain speak for itself. Both can be stunning. It's about what makes your space feel personal and true. Do you lean toward romantic curved arches or crisp straight beams? Arches invite whimsy and softness, while straight lines feel modern and grounded. Choose what speaks to your soul. If your garden has fencing, make sure it complements your gate and pergola. A consistent material and tone will keep your entry from feeling disjointed. Adding metal hinges, latches, or trim can elevate a wood gate or pergola, giving it polish and durability. Bronze or matte black finishes work beautifully with most natural tones. Incorporate evergreens near your entry, boxwoods, dwarf cypress, or juniper, so the space looks full and inviting all year long, not just in spring and summer. Swap plain mulch or gravel with creeping thyme, chamomile, or clover between pavers for a soft, walkable carpet that delights the senses and invites slow steps. If space allows, tuck a small bench or bistro chair beneath the pergola. It turns the entryway into a place to pause, reflect, and simply enjoy the beauty you've created. Consider adding a clear polycarbonate roof or climbing plants with dense foliage for partial rain protection, perfect for wet seasons without sacrificing style. Positioning a pergola directly in front of your doorway can create a framed architectural moment. It draws the eye inward and gives the entry extra importance and grace. Even in a small garden, the sound of water adds tranquility. A small fountain near the entryway, especially under or beside the pergola, enhances the sensory welcome. Consider mounting your house numbers on the pergola beam or nearby post. It's a stylish and practical way to blend function with beauty, all while enhancing visibility. Reclaimed wood tells a story of its own. Using it for gates or pergolas adds charm, texture, and history to your garden while promoting sustainability. You don't always have to be symmetrical. Some of the most charming garden entries are slightly off-center, embracing a natural and organic layout. Maximize vertical space by adding hanging planters to your pergola. It's a smart way to layer in flowers or herbs without taking up ground area. Even the simplest pergola and gate combo comes alive with vibrant floral additions. Try bougainvillea, roses, or marigolds for a burst of color. Use the pergola's structure to visually layer your entrance, plants in front, hanging features above, a gate in the back. It draws visitors in with curiosity. No matter how lush or rustic the style, a clean and cared-for garden entry is always inviting. Sweep the path, trim the edges, and tidy the pots. Incorporate elements that reflect your personality, maybe a hand-painted sign, a ceramic bell, or a patterned tile inset. Your garden entry should feel like yours. A simple pergola and gate can turn magical when you allow climbing roses to flourish across the beams. Their fragrance and texture bring timeless romance. A black painted gate and pergola combo adds sleek sophistication. It creates a bold contrast with greenery and sets a contemporary tone. Neutral wood finishes blend beautifully into natural settings. Let the colors of your plants and stones be the stars while the structure remains grounded. Let vines trail across the top of your pergola to create natural shade over the gate. It's functional, beautiful, and eco-friendly. Subtle lighting on your pergola or gate brings it to life at night. Use warm fairy lights, small sconces, or solar lanterns for an inviting evening glow. Match your garden gate and pergola materials with your home's trim, fencing, or shutters. This repetition creates cohesion and calm. You don't need ornate details. A clean, straight-line pergola paired with a simple gate can be striking in its clarity and form. Let time do its work. A little moss or lichen growing on your pergola or gate adds texture, age, and a sense of peaceful permanence. Lead up to your gate with defined edging, bricks, stones, or plants. It subtly signals arrival and welcomes with intention. A gate under a pergola isn't just functional, it symbolizes transition. From public to private, from outside to in. Treat it like a meaningful threshold. A well-placed pergola and gate can frame the sky like a natural canvas. Look up, sometimes the best view is above. Consider how your gate and pergola look in all seasons, from snowy outlines to blooming spring. Designed for year-round charm. Install a curved gate, asymmetrical arbor, or unexpected detail to bring a bit of storybook charm to your entryway. Salvaged wood, antique hinges, or reclaimed stone add soul and sustainability to your pergola and gate project. Low gates, soft surfaces, and gentle arches create a safe and welcoming space for little feet and big imaginations. Mimic the shape of your roofline or porch in the pergola above your gate. It subtly reinforces your home's identity. Integrate an existing tree into your gate or pergola design for a deeply organic and rooted look. Nature becomes part of the structure. Simple lines, natural wood, river rocks, and bamboo fencing combine with a gate and pergola to create a peaceful Zen-inspired entry. Wood with stone. Metal with gravel. Try combining materials for contrast and interest. It's where rustic meets refined. a slightly uneven post, a weathered gate. Let these imperfections remind you that beauty isn't in perfection, it's in the story they tell. Don't just use your pergola and gate to frame the path, try angling them to capture a surprising focal point like a distant sculpture or tree. Sometimes, a coat of soft sage, dusty blue, or classic white can make your gate and pergola pop without sacrificing rustic charm. A slatted pergola can play with light and shadow in stunning ways, especially at golden hour. It's art in motion. There's something special about gates and pergolas that age gracefully: cracked wood, patina, moss. They only get better with time. A pergola doesn't have to cover the entire path. Sometimes, it's just a stop to pause, breathe, and admire your space. Straight lines aren't the only option. A gently curving gate or arched pergola can make the entrance feel more inviting and natural. When you let the garden run a little wild, vines, blooms, even weeds, it softens hard lines and brings the whole entryway to life. Your pergola and gate should feel like a transition, not just a structure. Let them hint at the world that waits beyond. Even the smallest gate or pergola can pack a visual punch with bold lines, striking color, or a unique silhouette. Your pergola and gate are about how you feel when you walk through them. Make that moment yours. One lone tree at the end of your garden path, framed by your pergola or gate, can feel like nature's artwork. Will your gate still charm in snow? Will the pergola glow in fall? Think beyond the blooms and plan for every season. A simple bench under your pergola turns it into more than an entryway. It becomes a destination. Pairing natural wood with stone columns or edging gives your gate and pergola a grounded, old-world elegance. If your garden has even the smallest pond or bird bath, frame it with your gate. Reflections add serenity. Balance doesn't always mean symmetry. A slightly off-center pergola or gate can feel more alive and less formal. A soft sound when you pass under the pergola, a wind chime, a tiny bell, adds magic to every entrance. A path leading through your gate lined with lavender or rosemary? That scent stays with you long after you leave. Some pergolas and gates don't just welcome you, they make you feel like you've stepped into a story. If you're not sure what to build, go back to what makes you feel calm. Clean lines, honest wood, open sky. Don't just place a gate in the garden, build the garden around the gate. Let it be the heart, not just the border. A few solar lanterns or uplights can make your pergola a quiet beacon after sundown. Instead of forcing symmetry, let wisteria or trumpet vines grow wild. The imperfect shapes are where the soul lives. A splash of robin's egg blue or mossy green can turn a simple gate into a cheerful surprise. A carved quote, a hand-forged handle, or initials in the wood make your gate feel like no one else's. Arched pergolas covered in thick vines can feel like stepping through a living tunnel. Hang a feeder or place a bird bath nearby. Make your pergola a place not just for you, but for feathered friends. What you see through your gate matters. Frame something worth pausing for: a bench, a path, a blooming tree. Above all, your garden gate and pergola should offer a pause, a breath, a soft arrival before the world resumes. Whether your garden gate is grand or humble, your pergola tall or tucked away, it's the feeling they give that matters. They say, "This place holds beauty. This place welcomes you. Come in and rest a while."